ICAST is the biggest show in the world. It's the centerpiece of the world's tackle industry.
We love ICAST.
We love ICAST.
I love ICAST.
Woo!
We love ICAST.
We love ICAST. We love ICAST.
Hi everyone, I'm Kimberly Bottom for ICAST TV. It was breakfast with a message on day 2 of ICAST 2016. ASA President and CEO Mike Nussman addressed attendees at the State of the Industry breakfast. He spoke about how recreational fishing is doing well right now, but as the baby boomers grow older and the millennial population moves into the spotlight, more needs to be done to ensure future success. He suggested 3 areas where progress can be made. First, state fish and wildlife agencies must step up and create a customer service experience for buying a fishing license. Make it easy by utilizing new technology. Second, and in the same vein, we need to update how we sell our sport. Make it enticing to the next generation using language they'll relate to. And third, a renewed focus on education. Create more one-day fishing programs to get kids interested early. Also, work to supercharge high school and college level competitive fishing.
I think it's great to get our children outside and involved in outdoor activities rather than inside and playing video games and things like that. There's so much hands-on things they can do outside rather than inside, and fishing is a great family sport.
If there's a guy who knows something about building excitement over an entire industry, it's Ken Schmidt. He's the former director of communications for Harley-Davidson Motor Company, and he helped make Harley-Davidson the behemoth brand it is today. Ken spoke to attendees about creating the same excitement in our industry. And I'm joined now by Ken, who just finished his session. Ken, you spoke about something that people in the sport fishing community can really understand, and that's creating a lifestyle versus selling stuff. Explain that to me.
Well, the beauty of a lifestyle isn't just the kind of the human side where we're doing something that we enjoy doing and doing it together. The beauty of lifestyle is that any lifestyle event has a strong social aspect to it. When we can get like-minded people enjoying what they're doing, that's what they're going to be talking about. And if it's the kind of lifestyle event or activity that people like, they will naturally want to recruit their friends into it because nobody wants to do anything by themselves.
Exactly, and that's how we go from just having customers to having disciples, is what you kind of talked about.
Discipleship to me is people that are so enamored with what they're doing and so passionate about it because it's been something that's changed their lives or make them feel better about themselves that they want to share it with other people. Why should I keep this to myself? I love to fish. One of my favorite things in life is taking people out for their first time fishing or their first time riding a motorcycle. 1, because I know they're going to love it, and 2, I know they're going to want to do it again, and 3, I know they're going to tell other people about it. And when people are talking about us and what we're doing, that just makes us more attractive to everybody else. That's what discipleship is. This is what I believe. This is what's really cool. Come and check it out.
And I hear that you're also an avid angler as well. Is that true?
I'm a ridiculously avid angler. My garage is 2 things. It's way more motorcycle stuff than anybody needs, and you can't step anywhere because there's fishing stuff everywhere. That's how I'm going to be buried one day, by the way.
Hey, it sounds like a good mix to me. Thank you so much for sharing everything with us today.
Well, thank you.
Get ready, get set, and go. Sport fishing professionals laced up their walking shoes, or boat shoes if you prefer, and explored more than 650,000 square feet of exhibit space at ICAST 2016.
The coolest thing I've seen thus far here at ICAST is the Sea Line products. It's actually a mylar lure that's very lightweight and actually uses the water to direct the action to it on the inside of it as opposed to the outside of it. Being a blue water girl, I really appreciate that, and I wish they had teasers and dredges and the whole thing, so I'm definitely going to pick up those.
The coolest thing I see at ICAST is the new swim baits that come out. Get to touch it and look at it and see how it swims in action.
The coolest thing at ICAST 2016 so far has been Andy Morgan. Shaking hands with the GOAT has been a highlight of my day. The coolest thing I've seen at ICAST 2016 is meeting Gerald Swindle.
The coolest thing I've seen so far is probably Fish Monkey. They're coming out with a whole line of fishing gloves, and I just love them. I think they're great.
The coolest thing that I've seen at ICAST so far is the giant Yeti. And I got to lay in it. And I'm 6'3", 6'4", and I fit in there. And I actually, if I would have had a pillow, I think I could have slept for a while.
All new this year is the Marine Accessories Pavilion, sponsored by the National Marine Manufacturers Association. Buyers, dealers, retailers, and distributors can find the latest aftermarket marine accessories and components all in one spot. It was the moment so many waited for.
Good evening, everyone.
The winners of the Best of Show Awards for the New Product Showcase were announced. The overall winner out of all the new products at ICAST this year was...
Goes to Johnson Outdoors, Minn Kota, Ultrex.
This definitely means a lot. So we put a lot of hard work, a lot of teamwork to really create the most innovative products that we can. And we really enjoy being able to just change the way people fish and make fishing easier and more accessible to everyone.
An exciting night in the sport fishing industry. We'll leave you now with a full list of Best of Show winners in their respective categories. For ICAST TV, I'm Kimberly Bottom.
So it starts from the rods, reels, the boat, all the way down to the smallest parts. Everything has to be perfect to get that trophy. Traditional knowledge when you're going to buy a reel, just go to the reel counter, flip the spool, and make sure that it doesn't make a noise. But nowadays, the highest quality bearings from Boca Bearings are ceramic, and they make a little bit of a humming sound. And when I hear that, it is absolute music to my ears. Boca Bearings has added a whole new dimension to my game and has made me a much better angler. No matter where I fish all over the world, I'm thankful for my roots right here in Central Florida.
And I'm here now with Scott Barrett with Nico Kasei Baits. And Scott, these baits are being called the next generation of soft baits for a couple reasons. First, virtually no environmental impact. How does that work?
Well, first, most baits are made with harmful chemicals, and they're even being banned in some areas. Nico baits are biodegradable. They're completely non-toxic. They're actually scented and made with food-grade materials. They're super stretchy. The scent is built in. There's no liquids, there's no sprays, it's all natural. There's no artificial ingredients in there for the scent. If you think the scent is getting weak, you just give it a good stretch and that recharges and activates the scent again. These baits use a very unique Japanese nanotechnology that enables the baits to completely biodegrade. There's not just disintegrating like a lot of other baits.
Well, obviously, this is an industry built on a love for the outdoors. So to see a product that is working at being environmentally sustainable is great. Now, just because it's environmentally sustainable doesn't mean that it's not durable. Tell me about that.
Well, that's right. These baits, they actually last many times longer than ordinary plastics. You'll get more fish per catch. A lot of our baits go over 100 catches easily. Some go several hundreds of catches each. The great thing is our baits float too, so that offers a lot of fishing options, how to rig it and fish it.
All right, well, we've heard it all. Now I want to see it in action. I know you have a demonstration for us, right?
Here's one of our bass worms. They're super soft. They float and jiggle with the slightest of movement. Because we use that super soft plastic, it's very easy to get the movement that you want. And they float as we set it down, the tail pops up. You don't need any special jigs to stand it up. Any ordinary jig, any person can stand the baits up in the water.
Wow, that is really realistic, Scott. Very impressive. Thank you so much for sharing Nico Baits with us. If you want to see Nico Baits for yourself and do a little run through just like Scott showed us here, make sure you come by booth 3283. That's 3283. Thanks for watching.
Jumpstarter 44 is WeGo's newest jump starter, designed to start gas engines up to 6.4 liters and diesel up to 3.2 liters. But it's more than just a jump starter. Fast charge your phones and tablets with our Detectomatic technology, power your 12-volt accessories, or use the 500 lumen flashlight that can last up to 28 hours. Jumpstarter 44 is ruggedly built for surf and turf too, because nobody goes where we go. Visit us at booth number 2680.
Hey guys, Dennis here with Tuckett Footwear. We bring a great new fishing shoe to you called the Giller. The Giller is lightweight, drains fast, dries fast, and has great grip. Make sure you stop by booth 1101 and check us out.